Xcel Energy's Day of Service is celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. And like everything, it's going to look a little different in the wake of coronavirus. Joining us to talk about that is Holly Velasquez Horvath with Xcel Energy. First off, Holly, congratulations on 10 years. This is a great community event every year. Super excited about it. But of course, something different this year is the Day of Service bingo card. So tell us about those.
Yes, thank you. First and foremost, I can't believe it's been 10 years and we are celebrating our 10-year anniversary, but it's really cool. And I think we've reimagined a day of service to still give benefit to our communities and offer our customers and our employees and our partners like CBS4 the opportunity to still make impact, into our communities and with our nonprofits. So the bingo card is really cool. It brings to the spirit of what I think a lot of us have experienced over the last 6 months in being closer to home, being in our neighborhoods, and the bingo card offers that. So it's very easy. You just have to get on xcelenergy.com/DOS info and download a bingo card. And it's got a series of different gratitude and kindness acts listed on the bingo card, and they're all for you to do around your neighborhood. It's picking up trash on a trail, raking leaves for a neighbor, thanking a lineman. As you can imagine, even in times like today with our storm, they're out and they're busy and they're working extra hours to make sure that we have our lights and our house is warm. And then in addition to that, once you complete your bingo card, you share it on social media and submit it back to xcelenergy.com, and you have a chance to potentially get a $500 donation in your name to a local nonprofit organization here in Colorado.
That's just spreading kindness everywhere we go, even with bingo. I like that. Well, you're hosting some in-person events as well. I'm curious, who are those for and why still do them, Holly, in light of COVID?
So we were very thoughtful and wanted to ensure that we not only offer very safe volunteer opportunities for our customers and our employees, but we also recognize that there are nonprofits here, especially some of our partners, that are still needing in-person volunteer events. And in addition to that, we were able to work with a handful of nonprofits to make sure that we are socially distant. We wear all of our protective equipment, masks, hand sanitizer. We do it with, less than 10 individuals. We've got shifts. But, things like Colorado Feeding Kids is a large, organization and partner of ours every year where we pack meals for shelters across Colorado. And so we were able to devise a process and a way to do that still and still pack meals in service for those shelters across Colorado. And then another example would be Thorn Nature Center, which is all outdoors and servicing our trails and parks all across Boulder County. And again, we are doing it with a small number of employees. We are making sure that they are safe and being protected, but still offering that service and impact to organizations that still need those in-person volunteer activities to keep them moving.
Well, it's important, like you said, to still take part in things. I think a lot of us are missing that social interaction, but there's a way to do it safely. But also, there are these take-home projects. I'm so excited to learn about these. I'm taking part in them myself. Can you tell I'm excited, Holly? Tell us more about these take-home projects.
Sure. The take-home projects, again, as you can see, we've got the bingo card, we've got the take-home projects, we've got in-person. So we've really adapted this day of service event to make sure that it's still comfortable for anybody to want to be involved and take part at any level. And take-home projects is another example. So you sign up, you pick up a take-home project, and you bring it home. You can do it with your family, with your friends. However, some of us are doing it virtually on Zoom with a couple of different families, and you create these projects. And it's anything from, I think, Kelly, you were saying that you've got the dog toys. So it's making dog toys, recycled dog toys for service dogs. We're making hygiene kits for our veterans and baby blankets for Denver Health. And again, these are projects that we've done in the past. We've just done it with a whole host of number of folks in a gymnasium or at Mile High United Way. And we're just taking it to everybody's homes and allowing for families and friends to do it in their homes and then drop them back off. And we are on schedule to donate 11,000 different projects to nonprofit organizations across Colorado.
That is incredible. You know, even though we all won't be together like we're used to, I've taken part in Xcel Energy's Day of Service the last few years, it'll still feel like we're all together just virtually or socially. So this is so important. Holly, thank you so much for your time. Day of Service runs through September 19th this year, so you do have some extra days to work on those bingo cards. To download your card, you can also go to cbsdenver.com.